Hello there, Captain Prairie here. Today I'm going to be taking the grapple off the front of the farmhand loader of my Farmall H tractor. The weather is starting to turn a bit. You can smell in the air that we've got some winter coming in, so I want to get this thing ready to move snow. We'll start off with a cold start, and then I'm going to move over closer to the shop where I've got better tools and access, or I might just do it here, I don't know. But we're going to see if we can get this thing started. Got the old battery charger on it. You have to pardon the wind. She's blowing in some cold air, and it means business. The tattletale signs that winter is on its way. So let's get this here battery charger unplugged. See if we can start it. It's not too terrible cold, but might be a challenge for it anyway. What I want to do is, as I go over here and get the fuel turned on, what I want to do is use the hydraulics and see if the just how much weight is on there. When I take it off, it's going to be easier. Folks told me that you ought to leave that grapple on there on account of you'll need the weight. Well, I took a big old cement chunk out of the egress window that I just did, and it was all it could do to get her done. All right, we'll see if we can start this thing. Uh-oh. No starter? Can't tell me I just burnt out the dadgum starter. Might be a pretty quick video. All right. Let's start chasing wires. Ground is good. These things are pretty simple. What if this connection isn't that tight? What if that switch quit me? Ground strap is tight. Well, let's go around and see what's on the other side. There's that. Let's see if you can see it. I'm going to be standing right in front of that for you. That's a little loose. Yeah, go get me a hammer and wrap on that. Stand by. All right, take two. I got my bucket of tools here. Give this thing a wrap. Tighten this rascal up. Oh, she's a stubborn one. I need two tools, of course, which I don't have the right ones for. I'll do her that way. Make sure it's in neutral. Might need a little chocolate. He's back over here. Come on. There you go. Good. Get that sun in there. Blind you some. Little choke. Well, that's warming up. Well, I turned the choke on and I turned it off. To get these tools out of the way. And we'll let this rascal warm up. Another reason I want to get rid of the grapple is it's the only hose that really leaks hydraulic fluid. You can hear how whiny that pump is. Probably should drain it. All right. Ooh, be cold. Oil pressure's good. Temp hadn't come up yet. So I think what we'll do is just start wrenching on this thing and see how it goes. I'm going to bring this over to another part of the compound where I'm going to end up dumping the grapple. So we'll do that, get moved over, and continue the process. All right. I am thinking to myself, what would be the best way to let that grapple down? I do have two nuts under there that I need to get to. So I might put the thing flat again until get them things tuck off and bolt. Sure everybody can see. Bring you in a little bit better here. All I'm going to need is this here impact and this here 19mm wrenched that pretty sure is going to break. I'm going to try and stay out of the way of this thing if it does come tumbling down. Oh, you rascal. Let's see if I can get this on there to stay. Of course not. I'm gonna have to get that Vice Grip Garage over there. Hook that on there. Come on. There, now if you'll just stay right there, we can be friends. Reach across there and do that. Here's one. I am a bit uneasy with that hanging over me like that. Still have several more bolts to get out of there, but that just seems like a galactically bad idea to be under there. If I get no chain. Of course not. Plan B. I hope that my phone has enough storage to record all this. I think I'll lower that grapple. Might be a pain for me to get at the things, but if it's safer, I'll do it. That hydraulic fluid is pretty nasty. Likes to tear up my grass. There's that in the washer. Get to the next one. Get my wrench. Yeah, she's leaking like a sieve. annoying as I can handle. If I bonk my head on this thing 8 more times, I'm going to be upset. Pete's sake. It would help if I had about 3 other people here helping me. And I didn't bring out my cuss jar, so I'm gonna have to watch my mouth. Well, you dadgum Fisher Price tool. Still not on there. Which ones of these? I think it's this here. And this here. They're spinning pretty good. Worked pretty slick. There we go. Yep, you could feel her give way there. Now I can do the rest of them from up here. Sure, we're still recording. Sure enough. Oh, there ain't one there. How convenient. All right, let's get all these nuts picked up. Washers. Before I go any farther. That's all them. Now unplug these lines. I'll have to fish back through there. Now I'm going to cover them rascals in plastic, I think. All right. So thinking this through now, when I let these go, thinking I might want to have that bucket tilted, thinking that looks like it needs to get tightened. If it will tighten. Sure will. Because otherwise, that thing is just gonna turn over, fall off. What's happening there? Not liking that one bit. Oh, I know. Very good idea to wasn't it. Why would it be doing that? Because that chain. It told me that chain was doing something. Money should have hollered. All right. So now, when that thing gives way, trying to think this through. It's all just gonna fall forward. Need to replace these lines anyway. Nope, I'm gonna put her down. Because that just looks like it's gonna tip. Now I think might hook that chain back up, where I did with that rascal. Just because I don't know what this thing is going to do when I put them last bolts out of there. got nuts on the inside of that. Yeah, for the old vice grip. Hope that stays. Well, you rascal. So I can get her loose with this. I don't want to stay in this dead gum hydraulic fluid. When is that thing to break loose? Be a lot of editing on this one. Going out of there. Dead gum thing. I'm gonna hook the vice grip up on the inside. Ain't got much to go. Ain't got much to go. Now, I'm going to stay out of the way of these arms. I think that. Okay, everything's loose. I believe. Not quite. Okay, I can see by the there's no way that this is going to come back on me until I lift it up. And I can't lift it up unless I've got these off. Then as gently as possible, wreck my camera. That wasn't the prettiest thing that ever happened. Never done that before. I'm sure I'll get a lot of helpful hints from you in the audience that will learn me how to do it better. Not over here. She looks a bit bare. Now let me figure out how I can bring you along and go park this thing. Wow, I can steer a lot easier than I used to. Could. That's one thing I was looking for. Of course, I'm in R for right ahead. Well, that's what happens when you're trying to drive a Farmall H. Hold a dadgum phone that you're using as a camera. May end up moving that grapple when it comes snow season, because I want to put this thing under a cover of some sort. There she blows. I like to let her run out of fuel and we shut her down. And then I got to remember that dadgum thing, you tighten that up more better. Let's let it run out of fuel, keep that carburetor clean. Now I need to put these bolts back in for strength, I reckon, and then we'll be done.